You're watching Rowan Relics, where we discover history. They lost it, we're going to find it. You never know what will turn up each week. Sit back and enjoy this week's episode.
Mind if we hunch your hill? Well, we're almost getting ready to dig here. We made the drive up. We're gonna have some fun digging. I hadn't done a video in a while, and I need to get one out. So me and Chris are gonna try our best to find some Civil War stuff today. Pretty days, 59 degrees right here before Thanksgiving. So we don't have a permission, so we're gonna start out knocking some doors and see what we find. We got a pretty good general area that we want to dig in, and that area is wherever we can find bullets. You know, I'm not picky. If they have bullets in their yard, I'll dig it. I mean, I'm not worried about that. So, well, we'll hit the first house, see if we get a permission, and we'll bring you along for the ride. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here in a few minutes at the first dig. Where's Chris? We're back at it again today, man. This is the first hole of the morning. We just got a brand new permission. It's supposed to be out of the hole. I was getting a bullet signal. I sure would like to start the day with a bullet. Let me see if I can get in here and find it now. It's supposed to be out of the hole here somewhere. That ain't good news. I should, should have already hit it there, shouldn't I? Oh, there it is. Look at there, first hole of the day, and we do score a fired bullet. Look at that, 3-ringer. First hole on a new permission. We just knocked on the door and got it. I'm excited. Looks pretty good. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be too shallow to be anything good. Well, thanks for watching Rowan Relics. The wind's going to be bad today. This is something we're going to have to deal with. I did find my first round ball here. I'll switch around and show it to you. Second or third hole. It's really muddy here. They must have had a lot of rain the last couple of days, so let's switch around and show you that round ball. Scored our first permission. The wind's real bad today, but got a round ball. It's kind of odd for this area. We're digging a later of the war. There weren't many of those around. But Confederate round ball. It's my first keeper of the day, so not bad. All right, guys, this is the third hole of the day. 11 signal. Is it a button or a shotgun shell top? Feels like something there. Maybe dealing with shotgun shell. Yeah, I think we are. It was an 11 signal, and that's a lot like a shotgun shell. It's exactly what we got. Well, this first yard hadn't been all the best. Oh, sorry about the sun there. Got a good signal in the hole, 17. Might be a bullet, might be a pull tab. We'll go in there and look at it together. How's that sound? Check it out. Yeah, right there, I see it. Right here. Old muddy bullet. Solid base. It's gonna be a carbine. And I do believe it's a Spencer. All right. Well, at least we're gonna find one or two. There's the old vested digger. He's digging bullets. I got some down here under these roots in this mud hole. See if we can find it. Hear it down there? Let's see. I'm gonna put my glove back on. Really saturated today, so I feel it already. Up the bullet. This ain't a pull tab. Man, we got another, and here's these round balls again. Right there. That's two of those. Chris has got one. I don't know if they're a bucking ball or the smoothbore round balls, but that's what we're getting. All right, something different from around here. There you go. Williams cleaner. It's as big as Chris is. The audio's gonna work. Me and Chris have finally got somebody home at a permission that we have been just dying over. We've only been here 30 minutes and we already know it's gonna be a good spot. Bullets, spur, part of a spur, Williams cleaner parts. He's on the bullet, I think I'm on a bullet. We're gonna dig it and see. You get out here in these woods, there's not much different about it.
This is a permission that we've been just dreaming about. Finally got the homeowner home. There's a fair amount of land that comes with it. Super nice, super gracious. This could be good.
I already feel it right there. It is.
To me.
Fired. 3-ringer looks like. Who knows? We have to clean it up, but it's a bullet. We're on the fired side of things, so we got to find us a camp and get to the drop side. I'll take that in.
Good job, Ty.
I like it. Let's keep it a while. Well, I come bottom feed off of Chris a little bit. He was over there digging bullets. So
If you ain't bottom feeding, you ain't metal detecting, right?
I gotta catch up. This sounded a whole lot better a little while ago, but everything in this area has been pretty good.
There's not been a lot of trash in here.
I am getting a bullet signal at least one way, so.
And we know what that can be. I mean, a lot of times we've got them one way and dug bullets.
A bit lower than I want to be. It's hard to walk around here, isn't it?
Why don't you go for it there, partner?
I'm gonna get this sticker bush out of our way. See where it's at. Disappeared. That's how it usually goes, isn't it?
It's there somewhere. I think you're still on this front edge over here.
Yeah.
It's deep. That's gonna be something good, I bet you.
Those round balls.
How about that?
See, they just don't come, they don't sound as clean. So I wonder if that's a smooth bore, is that a bucking ball? What do you think?
Well,
Because I don't think it's big enough to be a...
this doesn't feel like 69 caliber.
No.
Or like 50, 58 or something.
Almost like a civilian bullet.
I don't think so. I think with as many of these that we found today, I think they're definitely going to be military. And you can see where I believe that's where the sprue was cut off there. But it's hard saying if it was in a cannonball or...
In a cannonball shot, maybe.
You know, a lot of times if it's got... You'll see the indentions for the bucking ball, which I'm not seeing here, so... I don't know. It's hard to say. Either way,
It's
dude,
a bullet.
That's Civil War all day long right there, man.
Appreciate it.
Boom, give me some.
Look at here. Look at that hole. Everything's so deep here. I got it out somewhere over here. I have no clue what it is. Give me a 17 signal. So, we'll have to see. Would you believe I dug a buffalo nickel a little while ago? Well, I didn't get this on film on a dig. Isn't it crazy what you turn up and you least expect it? We're in the woods digging Civil War relics and out pops a 1936 buffalo. Ain't that something? Funny thing is, I yelled at Chris and told him I found a buffalo nickel, and he said, I bet you it's a 1936. He was right. Also, probably about 10 or 15 minutes later, dug it right there. 1899 Indian penny in the same section of woods. It's always fun to run across a few old coins. We definitely weren't coin shooting, but
I guess some old farmers dropped them. Civil War bullets and Indians.
You know, looks can be deceiving. Chris wanted to dig this yard, man. He wanted to knock permission. I didn't want to do it. It's a little short yard. It's on a hill. I was like, man, ain't nothing going to be here. Man, it's always the places you think that aren't going to be any good that are good. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's right.
We've dug probably 7 or 8 bullets just out of this side yard. We ain't been here long at all. Nice drop 3 ringers. We're on the Union side of things. Hopefully we're going to jump across the creek here this afternoon and find some of the Confederate stuff, but we're doing too many bullets right here to move. I got one in the hole. Let's see if we can find it. Huh? Yeah, right there. Beautiful 3-ringer. That thing will clean up nice. Dude, what a yard. Chris was right. He's not usually right. Usually wrong most of the time. Nice. You're good.
What's up, Ty-Ty?
What's up, man? What you got?
I think it's a cannon, but I'll settle for a bullet.
That's what we've been digging, ain't it? There, well, there it is.
Look at that, mine.
3-ringer. Yep.
Pretty 3-ringer.
Drop.
Yeah, man.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, man.
It's been a little while since targets. I hadn't dug an infield in a while, but that's what that is. It's a Confederate infield. Glad to have that. I'll take that. I like it. Looks like it's been pulled out of the barrel. Not quite sure. That's an infield. Hey guys, welcome to Roy and Relics. We were out here, myself and Chris Boardwine up in Virginia, doing what we do best, man. We love to dig for Civil War relics. I think I got one back here in the ground. See that? Let's sit you around, see what we got. Might be a pull tab. Bunch of those out here today. Hey, but thanks for watching. We're gonna pull a few Civil War relics out of the ground. Chris already got a J hook. I'll show you that in just a minute. Digging some 3-ringers, got an infield. So we're having a pretty good morning. First hole was a bullet. It slowed down a little bit, but we're doing well. We're blessed. Thanks for watching. If you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Sit back, watch a few Civil War relics come out of the ground. Working my way up here along the edge of the ditch, the driveway. These used to be farm fields, and everything in them are really deep. So we're seeing what we got. It is definitely, I believe, out. It's right here. And it's either a pull tab or a bullet. That's how it's been going. I felt a hard knock, so we probably got the bullet here. And we do, and they're fired. So we're not in a camp, we're on a battlefield. It's a 3-ringer, it's been fired. I found a couple of those. I found a infield already. You'll see that here in a few minutes. But that's what we're looking for. These are Civil War bullets from a battle. We're really trying to locate a camp because that's where the good stuff is at. But you know, we're happy digging bullets. All right, I'll bring you back to the next hole and see what we can find, okay? It's pretty dark on mine. My camera ain't on. Let me turn this light on. There's one in here somewhere, if I remember where.
What you think, Tay-Tay? What's it ringing up?
17.
17?
16, 17.
Man.
Right to the street. The moral of the story today is never leave your wingman.
And why is that, brother?
If you stay down here in the swamp digging bullets.
Well, I am a swamp rat.
Yeah, and I went up the hill and dug in the pull tab.
Don't ever leave me, Tay-Tay. I will lead you to the bullets. All right, we're gonna get it down in here with old crazy tater salad.
These things are just deep.
Man, I tell you what's true. I've dug bullets today that have been just insanely deep.
We're out.
Are we out?
It's hard to swing right there because of the trees in the way. You really can't tell where it's at. I can't tell if it's you or I'm getting.
Yeah, you might be getting on my phone. I'll back away a little bit.
I think it's still back here.
You still in the hole?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So let's let everybody see how deep this thing is already.
And I don't know if I'm off the edge of this stump. I really can't get a good swing on it. So it may not even be reachable.
Don't you worry, folks. Tay gonna get it.
It's the last one. There it is. It's mushy. It's dark, boys.
Well, you fought it, but you won.
Ah!
He tried to get away.
Let's cover this thing up and go home. What do you think?
I think it's about time. It's about wrap-up time.
Yeah, there's probably 50 more bullets down here somewhere.
Oh, there's still more bullets in here, bud. We'll be back to this spot for sure.
Well, it was too dark to do a wrap up, so let's do a wrap up here. I bet you could tell that was 2 days of video, right? I tried to make it look like one, just couldn't pull it off. We both had some clothes on that were different, but you'll see on this day we found a lot of round balls, but that we believe they're going to be cannon shot. They were just a little too small to be Confederate round balls, and the rest were fired. You see some shotgun shells there, a buffalo nickel, an Indian penny, and a bunch of fired 3-ringers mostly. We were on a Union side of things, trying to look for a camp, but just couldn't find that camp. Here's day 2. We got into some carbine bullets in this day. These were some Spencers, some Richmond Labs, and some Sharps carbines, and a couple fired other things. Flat button up there, and we had what was pretty cool is the Burnsides there. You'll see the Burnsides on the far right. I got a close-up picture of that here in just a few minutes. Found my very first Kepi hat buckle. This would be a small buckle that went on the ribbon of a hat. The hat's picture's coming up here in just a second. You'll be able to see where that would be located on the hat. And it could have been a Confederate hat, or it could have been Union. I'm leaning more to a Union hat. That buckle right there on the front, that was my first one, rang up just like a bullet. Gave me the same signal on that Knox 800 as a bullet did. All right, this is a Burnside. You see it's got some of the cartridges still on it. The bottom deteriorates, but that was my very first Burnside that I found that still had a cartridge on it. There's a Richmond Labs Confederate bullet made to fit a Sharps carbine. Very rare bullet. Usually only find them in the Petersburg, Richmond area. Here's a Enfield. Everybody knows what that looks like. We didn't get into too much of those. There's your 3-ringer, dropped. There's your fired 3-ringer, smushy. We dug a lot of those, There's you a Sharps carbine, cavalry bullet, Union bullet. Now here's Chris's day find. He killed me on that day. If you'll check that out, he got a J-hook in there, harmonica reed, a lot of bullets. He got about 10 more bullets than I did, some clad coins. But he dug a variety of the same thing, a 3-ringers, a Williams cleaners, some carbine bullets of all types, a bunch of smushies, but you look at that J-hook, man, that is just really great. He dug some good finds that day. Now let's go to his second day. He skunked me on the second day. He about doubled me up on bullets. Well, this is Chris's day 2 finds, man. He doubled me up on bullets. A lot of fired stuff. We had the Confederate lines beside of us, Union lines behind us. We were kind of in no man's land in this swamp and on a hillside. We were catching fired lead. I don't think either one of us found a drop bullet in that area. Chris's find, that great find, was that spur right there on the right. But this is what we had, guys. This is 2 days worth of digging for 2 guys. And all from cold knocking doors. None of them were established permission. We just drove up, started knocking doors, and turned these up. J-hook. There's a small button up there. There's one I forgot to show, a little eagle button, little cuff button. But guys, thanks for watching Rolling Relics. If you would, please hit that subscribe button. Please keep checking us out. Also, check out Chris Boardwine's Facebook page and YouTube page called Davie County Diggers. He has some great videos on there and things to see as well.